Mama ni rais wa nchi hii, sio kwa sababu mlipiga kura. Na sisi tumo. Tumo, na hii tumo. Lola ni nini? Tumo, na hii tumo. Lola ni nini?
Wow. As I spoke, and I have said, and I'll keep on repeating the same thing, Tanzanian election was rigged, and the police force was used, allegedly, to propel the vote counting. The video you have just seen is of a pure police force in action, speaking in Swahili language, saying, you can vote, but with the power of the bullet, we determine who is going to be the president. That's a very, very circumstantial evidence to prove waliiba kura kwa kutumia bunduki. Na ile kitu ilifanya wafanye hivyo ni kwa sababu walikuwa wamepewa kipawa to do that heinous act and then coercing people to believe that you have won an election. That is what we call pure banditry thug. And if you're a man or a woman of sober mind, you can read the gesture of the policeman enforcing the statement by provocatively pointing the gun in pretense down, indicating they used the power of the bullet. So, whoever did that creep.
There's a woman now who is staying in power. Who is staying in power now. She won.
Whoever did that video, he had good sentiment. He knew what he was talking about. They used the power of the bullet to steal election and declare somebody a winner in a military barrack out of the will of the people. The question is, have we reached a point whereby even our armed men in police uniform can have confidence to take a video while dramatizing or clearly illustrating what they did to declare somebody a winner? That is something that rang into my mind. And I was in this mode of self-denial as an African, that we still don't have democracy. And if in case we want to practice democracy in Africa, we need to get rid of this cadet hiring or patriot or nepotism employment, whereby we have to pick a few people to put them in the positions, so that even if they do whatever they want to do on the street or still under the oath of office, nobody will validate them for crime against humanity. The same police are being used to shoot people, to take people out of their hideouts. Innocent Tanzanians trying to prove they have democracy in their country and they are exercising their right to vote, right to choose, right to declare what we want. But the henchmen are declaring war on them blatantly, in broad daylight, in uniform. Even their serial number can be seen. Are they not worried about being victimized or being profiled thereafter in case International Criminal Court of Justice got a preemptive green light to go and get into Tanzania and look at what happened and how human rights were violated by the sitting regime in the name of declaring itself the winner of the past national election that was conducted recently? I wonder where on earth somebody can be so rhetorical to go online and declare that we were used as a state machinery to conduct rigging because people voted on the ballot, but then they used the ammunition. You know, I was looking at that clip, and what came into my mind, I couldn't believe. I was almost to cry when I remember Julius Kabalage Nyerere, what he stood for, the principles of democracy. What is the future of this country? If this is the way people in uniform can declare themselves to be the vindicators of wrongdoing and going on live stream media and saying people voted, but we are the one who determine what is going to happen next. Even if you speak in your vernacular, we have the AI, we have other machine language interpreters, we have the people who are there to interpret what it really means. If you know you speak Swahili, like I do, you can just go through the clip and verify if what I am saying is wrong or is right. Allegedly, that clip is not mine. I just got a screenshot and I said this clip, I want to play it. And then I comment about it because it has the origin. It is circulating there on the TikTok. It is circulating there on the YouTube. It is there on the Facebook. So, will this be justice fair in case for those people whom are declared killed, buried in mass graves somewhere? Will this be substantial evidence that will be used against the people in power when the time for giving the justice to the fallen soldiers of democracy will come? And who will be the panelists of the judges? Are these judges the one that went into the barrack to swear in a sham? Tell us, let us know. We need to declare who is the winner of these elections. If these elections are going to be fair, then definitely we will have a solution to this problem. But at the moment, the way things stand in Tanzania, I don't think there's any vindication. So far, we're going to declare it null and void until further notice. This is a critical moment for the country. It's a turning point. And very few people will understand the concept of saying a turning point because there's no justice. There's no jury at the moment. It's all sham. And that video put it into clear statement that you can steal elections and be declared the winner. And that is it. And nobody is there to question you or to ask you what you're supposed to do or what you're not supposed to do. Anyway, I would like to hear your comments and what you would say concerning that video and what you have seen, because that is a disaster. It is something I was not expecting, but unexpectedly it has happened, and there's nothing we can do but to accept, and then we run to look for justice, because the people will have justice one day, one time. That is just a few comments I want to make concerning that, and the reason why I'm doing it is because I came across that clip. Have a good day. See you on the next video, where I'll be dictating and talking about what will happen next in Tanzania after Gen Z